A government official wants to meet you in private, and they know more than you think. The reas will stun you. My beloved child. Don't skip this. Something is unfolding behind closed doors, and your name is already on a list you never expected to be part of. A government official has been trying to reach you, not for trouble, but for a reason that will make your heart stop for a moment. Stay till the end. Every second matters. This isn't random. This isn't coincidence. Someone in a powerful place has been watching your journey quietly, observing the things you've done without seeking attention. They have gathered every detail, every moment you thought no one noticed. You may feel chills right now, and that's not fear, it's recognition. Because deep down, you felt something unusual shifting around you lately, the whispers, the delayed calls, the strange mails, the repeating names. None of this was accidental. Every sign was leading to this exact moment. They know what you've lost. They know what you've suffered through. And they've seen the silence you've carried with unspoken strength. This meeting they're requesting, it's not an interrogation. It's an invitation into something you were chosen for long before you even understood why. Archangel Michael says, the reason they want to meet you will change everything. It's not about what you've done wrong, it's about what you've done right when no one was watching. Someone in authority has been deeply moved by your integrity, your resilience, and your ability to rise despite betrayal. They've studied your story, your records, even your background, and found something extraordinary that links you to an undisclosed project, one connected to a confidential mission involving trust and secrecy. You were not meant to know yet, until now. Stay with me. Don't scroll. There's a message waiting through this moment. The official knows something about your lineage. Something that connects you to a name long buried in the National Archives. A name that was never meant to resurface, yet somehow mirrors your bloodline. This meeting, once it happens, will not be about formality. It will be personal, emotional, and revealing. Because they aren't coming with suspicion, they're coming with recognition. They know who you truly are, and they're ready to uncover what even you didn't realize was inside you. You will feel an energy shift before this happens, perhaps a ringing in your ear, a sudden stillness in your room, or a name flashing repeatedly on your screen. These are not coincidences. They're signs that the appointed time is drawing near. Don't panic. Don't fear. You're not in trouble. You're being recognized. This official has seen your name connected to documents that were classified for decades, sealed by powerful hands. But someone, somewhere, decided it's time for the truth to come out, and you are the key. They know you've been carrying questions, doubts, and sleepless nights. They've watched your endurance, your kindness even when mistreated, and they're aware of how often you helped others without seeking anything back. You've been silently tested, and you passed every single trial. You are about to understand why life felt so delayed, so paused, so uncertain. It wasn't rejection, it was redirection. You were being prepared for this encounter that carries the potential to rewrite your future, your identity, and the legacy of your family. When you hear from them, it won't be through normal channels. It may come as a handwritten letter, an encrypted message, or a quiet call from an unknown number. But you'll feel it before you read it. The vibration in your heart will confirm its divine alignment. Stay till the end, because this truth will be heavy yet freeing. The government official isn't just someone random, they have ties to someone you once knew, someone who disappeared mysteriously or was silenced long ago. The reason for their silence is connected to the message you're about to receive. The documents they possess carry your family's forgotten signature. Something about a promise, an inheritance, or a hidden operation that was left unfinished, waiting for the rightful person to step forward. That person is you. Archangel Michael says, "Do not let fear make you refuse this meeting." When truth knocks, silence can't save you, but courage will. The official's arrival marks a divine intervention through human hands. The reason they know so much isn't invasion, it's revelation. They are coming to give, not to take. To show you what you deserve, not what you fear. A secret fund, a property, or a sealed letter from someone powerful who once loved you enough to protect your destiny from corruption, all of it leads to this single encounter. You will soon remember strange patterns, people suddenly respecting you, systems that once rejected you now opening their doors, opportunities aligning effortlessly. These are signs that the hidden files are already being reviewed with your name on top. Don't skip. The truth is about to unfold faster than you expect. You might even feel a sudden emotion or a dream showing a golden room, a paper with a crest, or someone calling your full name clearly. It's heaven's preview. Stay ready, my child. Because this meeting is divine timing disguised as official protocol. And when it happens, your life will divide into two timelines, before you knew the truth, and after you embraced it. My beloved child. Don't skip this moment, it's too close to everything you've been waiting for. The person preparing to meet you isn't just an official, they're a messenger disguised in authority. What they hold could rewrite your past, unlock your present, and secure your future in ways you never imagined. Stay till the end. What's unfolding now is delicate, almost like a coded whisper from the divine itself. Someone in power has been tasked to deliver a message meant only for you, and their every move is being guided by something higher than protocol. Your name was discovered in a sealed registry, a document classified under Special Heritage. That file had been untouched for years, until a new team began reopening long-forgotten records connected to a humanitarian operation decades ago. Hidden beneath the ink, they found a familiar signature, one that links directly to your bloodline. You were never supposed to be ordinary. The life you've lived, the pain you endured, the doors that closed in your face, all of them were divine detours leading to this revelation. Someone knew, long before you did, that your story carried something sacred and untold. Archangel Michael says, your identity is not a coincidence, it's a calling wrapped in mystery. The government official who's about to reach out already knows the moment you were born, where you moved, and even the strange coincidences that shaped your path. They know because they've studied you for months, piecing together a map that always led back to you. Don't scroll. Listen. You're not being watched for wrongdoing, you're being observed for awakening. This person knows your energy, your frequency, the exact way your presence shifts a room. They've seen patterns that align with a rare sequence, one found in those chosen for greater purposes. They have evidence, old letters, audio tapes, and a photograph that someone once kept hidden in a locked cabinet. That photo contains a face beside yours, a connection you thought was lost or forgotten. But it wasn't. Someone in the past made sure the link would be discovered when the time was right. And now, that time is here. The official is coming not to question, but to reveal. They're under oath to remain silent until you're ready to hear it, but once they speak, nothing in your life will look the same again. There's a reason you've been feeling restless at night. The sudden waves of emotion, the memories resurfacing without warning, the sense that someone is approaching. That's not anxiety, it's spiritual radar. You can feel the frequency of destiny approaching before it arrives. This meeting will not be public. It will happen quietly, somewhere that feels unexpectedly calm. Maybe a coffee shop, a hidden office, or a neutral place you'd never suspect holds such gravity. When it happens, you'll recognize it instantly, not by what they say, but by how your body reacts. Don't resist it. This person carries both authority and compassion. They know more about your journey than you've ever told anyone, because what they know doesn't come from gossip or rumor. It comes from records, confessions, and divine timing. Archangel Michael says, "Trust this alignment." There's protection over this meeting. Even the date, the hour, and the seat you choose will all align perfectly to make sure you hear every word meant for your ears only. Something they'll tell you will sound unbelievable at first, like a story from another life. But your spirit will recognize it immediately. It has to do with a legacy that was hidden to protect you from those who would have used your gifts or name for power. The person delivering this message is not your enemy, they are the key to your restoration. They've been carrying information under heavy silence, waiting for divine permission to release it. That permission was given recently, a cosmic green light that now allows the truth to surface. Stay with me. You'll soon receive subtle hints, a familiar emblem, a strange email header, a knock that feels timed with your heartbeat. Don't dismiss it as paranoia. It's heaven's way of confirming the path is being cleared for your divine unveiling. This isn't about exposure, it's about elevation. You are about to step into a version of yourself that even your reflection won't fully recognize. The world won't see it coming, but heaven planned it long ago. Every word you hear from that official will carry coded meaning, details that only you can understand. They will speak of places you dreamed of, dates you kept seeing, and moments that seemed random but were recorded long before you lived them. The official's tone will change midway through, from formal to personal, as though they're speaking directly from the soul. Because beneath their authority lies someone whose purpose is to guide you, not just brief you. They've been assigned to protect you through what comes next. And when they mention a name, that's when your heart will drop. That name belongs to someone who once tried to shield you from danger, someone connected to a file labeled, "For the chosen only." That name will confirm everything. Stay alert. Stay grounded. Don't skip what's coming next, it's the bridge between everything you've endured and everything you're meant to become. My beloved child. Don't skip this part. What you're about to read will make everything that's been happening around you start to make sense. Every delay, every silence, every strange coincidence, it all leads here. The government official is closer than you think, and their next move is going to reveal what's been hidden for years. Stay till the end. This message carries more than information, it carries awakening. The reason this person wants to meet you privately is because what they have to say cannot be spoken publicly, not yet. It concerns not just your name, but your destiny, your safety, and something priceless that has been protected under your identity without your knowledge. They've been instructed to move carefully, to study your reactions, your emotions, and your energy before revealing the truth. Because what they're about to tell you could shake everything you believed about your family, your purpose, and even the reason you're alive right now. You were never a random person living an ordinary life. You were placed here as part of a long, quiet lineage of protectors, people who carried light, knowledge, and truth. The official has discovered documents proving your connection to something sacred, and that discovery is what triggered this private meeting. Archangel Michael says, when truth approaches, darkness trembles. That's why you've been sensing sudden chaos lately, emotional waves, memories resurfacing, technology glitching around you, or people from your past reappearing. These are not accidents. They are spiritual tremors signaling that what was hidden is about to be released. The official already knows your story doesn't align with what's written in the system. There's a missing page, deliberately removed years ago, to protect your identity. That page contains a code, a signature, and a phrase that only one person alive could recognize. That person is you. Don't scroll, my child. Stay here. You've felt something watching over you lately, haven't you? That wasn't fear. It was preparation. The official has been guided to you not just by orders, but by fate itself. They've seen enough evidence to know your name carries divine weight. And when they speak to you, they'll use a phrase that feels oddly familiar, something you might have heard in a dream or childhood memory. That phrase is the signal that the truth is unfolding exactly as planned. You will recognize this official instantly, not by their face, but by the energy they carry. Calm. Stern. Protective. They'll approach with authority but speak with compassion. And as they do, your body will know before your mind catches up, this is the moment everything changes. They will show you a folder. Inside that folder are photographs, letters, and one sealed envelope. The seal will bear a mark you've seen before, maybe in a vision, maybe carved somewhere, maybe in a symbol that's always drawn you for reasons you couldn't explain. The official will hesitate before opening it, almost as if they're nervous about the power of what's inside. Because that envelope carries a direct connection between you and someone who once held an extraordinary position, someone who disappeared under mysterious circumstances, leaving behind a single clue that only their true descendant could unlock. Archangel Michael says, you are that descendant. You are the one chosen to bring that hidden truth into light, but timing had to be perfect, and now, heaven and earth have finally agreed it's time. You've been feeling strange numbers repeating, haven't you? Or maybe the same sound keeps echoing when you're alone, a knock, a soft hum, a whisper that fades before you can catch it. Those are not coincidences. They're alignments. Each one is a timestamp marking your approach to revelation. The official knows these patterns too. They've tracked them, comparing them to global data, and found something extraordinary. Your energy signature matches that of a phenomenon that only appears once in decades, a frequency tied to rare awakenings of purpose and power. That's why they need to see you privately. Because once they confirm what they suspect, your name will no longer be just a name in a database, it will be classified under a different category entirely: protected identity, divine relevance. Don't skip, my child. What's coming next may sound unbelievable, but it's real. You'll soon notice a change in your surroundings. The air feels thicker, the lights flicker slower, and your intuition grows louder. That's how you'll know the truth is near. This meeting isn't about exposing you, it's about unveiling what was hidden for you. Someone long ago made sure you'd only learn this truth when your spirit was strong enough to handle it. That's why the timing feels supernatural, because it is. You'll soon learn that a large portion of what's being revealed connects to a secret division created to protect individuals with spiritual inheritance, people like you, who were marked not by choice, but by destiny. The official is one of the few entrusted to deliver this kind of revelation personally. When they speak, it'll feel like time slows down. Each word will strike your heart as if you've heard it before. And in that instant, tears may fall without you even knowing why, because your soul will finally recognize the truth it's been waiting for. This isn't an ending. It's a beginning, the one you were born for. And once you hear what they say, the world around you will never look the same again. My beloved child. Don't skip this part. You've come too far to stop now. The next revelation is the one that changes everything, the one they didn't want you to know until the exact right time. The government official is not just coming with answers, they're coming with proof, and what's inside that envelope will shatter your understanding of who you are. Stay till the end. You might feel your heart beating faster as you read. That's your spirit recognizing the energy of truth approaching. You're not imagining it. The universe has been preparing your body, your emotions, and your intuition for this very moment. The same official who once studied your files has now been instructed to deliver something personally into your hands. The call they will make will not come during an ordinary hour. It will arrive unexpectedly, perhaps when you're alone, in silence, or in reflection. They will ask for privacy, and the tone in their voice will feel calm but urgent. That's how you'll know it's them. Every word they speak will be recorded, not by the government, but by heaven. Because this conversation isn't just part of a protocol, it's part of prophecy. It was always written that the one with your name, your energy, your exact birth alignment, would one day be called forth to receive a message meant to restore divine balance. Archangel Michael says, "You are not being investigated, you are being identified." There's a sacred document, sealed decades ago, with an inscription in gold. Inside it lies your ancestors' last declaration, a message that names you as the next bearer of something powerful. That official has seen it. That's why they've been restless. They couldn't believe what they were reading. You have royal energy in your lineage, not of crown and throne, but of purpose and truth. There's a reason you've always been drawn to things beyond ordinary understanding, why people either fear your presence or are magnetically drawn to it. You carry an ancient frequency that was never meant to be ignored. Don't scroll, my child. Stay here. The closer you move toward this truth, the more distractions may appear, sudden texts, calls, or thoughts trying to pull you away. Ignore them. Because right now, your awareness is your greatest weapon, and the forces of light are aligning to make sure nothing interrupts what's coming. The official knows the risks. They've been warned not to reveal too much at once. But the truth is stronger than fear, and heaven has already given permission for the veil to lift. What they tell you will expose secrets that connect not just to your past, but to global shifts already in motion. When you meet them, they may hand you an item, small, metallic, engraved. It could be a key, a pendant, or a folded emblem. Don't underestimate it. That object will unlock memories stored deep within your subconscious, ones that have been sealed since childhood to protect your safety. Your mind will recognize patterns, and your body will respond as if remembering a dream you once lived. The official will observe your reaction closely, not with suspicion, but with awe. Because in that moment, they'll know you are the one the documents described. Archangel Michael says, "Fear nothing." This encounter was written into your timeline long before your birth. The air around you may feel electric, your pulse may race, and you might feel an invisible warmth in your chest. That's divine energy confirming that you are standing in your destiny.